Ye old feather. And all that fucking entails. The question is, how are we gonna do this in a sensible fashion? Okay, so... Oh, there's one. There's actually quite a bit of viewing distance. I like it. So considering how thin this area is, I'm also assuming there's not going to be that many treasures, so once we're done the usual round of feather collection, and once we'll buy the treasure map, we'll probably get this district done pretty fucking quickly. All things considered. Alright, up we go again. Though to be fair, lately feathers have been quite close to the ground at times, which is something I do find, well, rather unpleasant, let's just say. Makes it a lot harder to spot them from above after all. Shut up. I'm a busy man, don't you know? Maybe this district really is a lot thinner than I had worried about, so it's probably not gonna take that long. Also, of course, makes me question how many feathers there actually are in that particular district, to be fair. You would assume that a smaller district would also mean less in the amount of feathers, but on the other side you could also put in the usual 9 or so feathers and just put them in more compact positions, basically. And change I don't know. I can only make assumptions. So for the moment I'm going to assume the usual amount of feathers. Seems like a bit of more of a safe bet to make, honestly, in comparison. Nice, we could also see if the rest of that new armor set is available now. I mean, not really a pressing concern, mind you. Oh, I missed you. Oh, lucky for you. After all, he got to live a whole few seconds longer than most of his brothers. Okay, there's a poster. It's neato. Really what I'm looking for. That seems to be a feather there. I'm not at all blind just yet. Feather. Shut up. Whooping 70 at this point. We're getting there. We are indeed getting there. Ever so fucking slowly, but... Progress, lots of progress. In its own small little ways. Yeah, that's just a poster. On one hand, I'm very much tempted to just get one and get rid of the notoriety so the fucking posters disappear and stop being all nice and visible. Here's a set of the argument. I will gather more notoriety quickly, no matter how I look at this, won't I? Rather annoying. Rather annoying indeed.
What are you doing here?
Doing my job, bitch. Just try to do my job. At least for these cases, I do wish that the game would be a bit more forthcoming with its music instead of letting me do this in silence. No, that's not gonna kill you, will it? That, however, most definitively will. Okay, that's one of the viewpoints. I mean, we already climbed up there, so we don't need to climb the tower again, but I guess it would be prudent to take another look around. Not what I plan to do, but okay, game. Fine. Fine indeed. On the fucking ship, Feather. Seriously? That's pretty selfish of you. Wasn't the most clear of faults there. Okay. Interesting enough, there was none actually that fucking church building. I mean, I'll bloody take it.
Down, or I shoot. You're not allowed up here. Please.
There's another poster.
Get up now.
Okay, how am I gonna get...
Go back down, or I shoot. Hey, get down now.
Guess the only option we have to get over there is to do it the old-fashioned way.
Get him.
Yeah, we have another one of the little beasties. Another poster of me. That doesn't matter.
He's here. Say your prayers, criminale.
What if I don't want to say my prayers just yet? What then, God? What then indeed? He's like, I don't know, you know, maybe just don't. Maybe we'll just forget this ever happened. We will go separate ways.
Not you. He's
I see one more little feather in the distance. Cannot hide. That was nothing. But at the very least nothing we need to worry about, as it is not indeed a year-old feather. The marketplace, eh? And I'm not seeing anything. As usual, that does not necessarily mean much.
Where do you learn to do that?
All these little fucking cowards do hide themselves really, really well when they want to. And I don't think there's going to be hazard down there necessarily. That makes it a bit of an unattracted area for us to go down towards.
Get down there! You will not get away!
Guess we'll just pass it by nice and easily. Take a good old-fashioned view from above and see if we can see anything that would look like a feather. Feather? Maybe? Potentially? Look at it's empty. I had hoped. Treasure down there, but we'll do that while we do a second round. Rip. No reason to go in now. Nope. Maybe there really are less feathers in the small size of the area. Maybe. I'm not yet really convinced that they would be nice enough to just do that, because well, yeah, that would make things a bit easier this time around, but never say never. Never say never indeed.
You shouldn't be up here! Leave! You're not allowed up here! Leave!
How much to the border? Oh yeah, that's the big area. Yeah.
Not you! Where do you think? Ah! Tired of feeling the road through your boots? Is the rain keeping your feet cold and clammy all day? Perhaps it's time you made an appointment to treat your feet right. Come to Baccio. He's got just the boots for you.
Nope. No feathers.
You're not allowed up here. Lee, get down now. Not you.
That looks like a bloody fucking feather.
He's here.
There I see something shiny in the distance. At some point we're gonna get the feather high. Get a word. I mean, to be fair. The third man now speaking, yes, is not an unsatisfying job.
Peasants are not his ears. Say your prayers, criminale.
I will not. Thank you very much. Nope. 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 I think we've actually reached the end of the district again, don't we? I'm pretty sure this is the... Another treasure. Who cares about that? Okay. How does it look for Venice? That was the third district. The third one. 24. That is... I guess it's okay. Isn't great. Okay, let's quickly do a bit of shopping and then we'll buy the treasure map and get that out of the way as well. Okay, so now we can get the Greaves, the Vambraces, and the Chest Guard. Means we're missing the Pauldrons still. Yes, I want to wait until the
One man's coin is as good.
Pauldrons are available as well. Yes, the Art Merchant. Then we'll see where our treasure hunt will lead us. So there's always a good bit of a potential that while you're hunting the treasures, you might as well still find
Come, friends. I've
least one or two random little feathers. New paintings? Of course not.
Grazie, and come again.
Okay, treasure hunting it is. Basically do the exact same thing we did for the feathers, but am I now speaking the other way around, I suppose you could say. And after all, let's not forget, there's not a great one, at least a chance for us to finding some
Come, amici.
more feathers that we might have overlooked one way or another. Does happen, you know. Is there any other merchant? I guess, yeah, there technically is one more, but I don't think... I don't know. I don't think there's gonna be a new pouch available to buy. At least not. At least I don't think so, and honestly, even if there were... I don't think we actually need to worry about that. Same actually with the armor. It's totally okay to just buy it at once. It's all available at once.
I will kill all trespassers, but what are you doing here?
I mean, to be sure, I'm still doing the exact same thing that I've done oh so bloody often. I do wonder, whatever might I be up to this time? Strange questions you're asking there, Grot. Very strange question you're asking there. So my main objective has not really changed yet all.
Nicely done.
So that's one of those. Fässer. Nice. See, that is why it's absolutely worth to do your whole the treasure hunt. Might get, you know, just a tiny bit confused and annoyed about the fucking hunting for bloody fucking treasures. Excusez-moi. But good job, guard.
Right now, you're on my business. Please, don't do this.
Okay, so now we go up north again, get rid of that, and let's say we're at least halfway done with the district, roundabout. I'm not too sure how to account for the Assassin's Tomb, and I'll get that done easily enough. Good job, people.
On him. Both sides of it. I see him. There. Let's see that like field. Shame on you. Shame. You did us just like that.
What to say? God. Do not make this more annoying than it needs to be. Just, you know, quickly die and let me be on my way. I have things to do, places to be, you know, feathers to collect, all of the good shit.
They were grown bold. They just deserve.
Okay, so we go to here and then we collect those, but yeah, we're actually moving forward
It's honorable existence, no doubt.
at a reasonable pace.
Weapons of the finest grade. Here for your perusal, good people.
Now, not you. Where do you think you're going?
Wherever I please.
Nacho, I've lost sight of him. Nacho, you won't run away this time. Shit! He's getting away!
No, no problem. No feather inside. Shit, nicht dein Name ist. So while we're at it, base locations. Yeah, Santa Maria della Visitazione. That's the tomb. The Scuola Grande di San Marco. Dito del Orgio. What the fuck is that? I'm assuming somewhere in this district. But it does seem to be 2 more glyphs.
Your mother must have been an ugly whore!
What? Pretty unfriendly of him, insult my mother like that. Then, of course, you know, immediately runs away once he realizes, oh shit, that was probably not the wisest thing I could have said in this particular circumstance. And he really thought he could get away with it. That's probably the most insulting thing about it.
Dio. Rest in peace. Misery, violence, and death.
Yeah, all the good stuff. Misery, violence, and death. This particular combination. Yes. I do love that it is not doing me any damage. Although by all rights it absolutely should. That's not even... That is not even a dozen of the little treasure chestos. Yada yada. Stop talking. Here, take some money. Show the man immediately realizing his mistaken ways of life. Swears have the need to become a better man by not, you know, telling nonsense. Treasure chest, I've gotcha. A gotcha indeed. Okay. I guess, and then on the way back we can do the tests. And kinda thinking about it. On one hand, we could immediately go for the tomb, or we could alternatively looking for the glyphs first and get that out of the way. Because these, the last few already were, I'm pretty sure the next one is also gonna be a pain in my ass. I'll probably have to solve things through guesswork. More or less. But I will let you not make this more complicated than it needs to be. Questions indeed. Which way around shall we do this? You know, the end doesn't actually change much in the regards to the actual work we need to do, but
Come, friend, see the difference quality make.
since I don't actually remember much about the last tomb anyway. It's kind of like it could be nice and quick, could be a nuisance.
What there? No, you don't.
Yes, I will.
I see him. There.
Consequence like what actually did you see? The answer is nothing. You cannot actually prove it. Idiot. Now let's open chest first, then jump further. That's the way we go, that's the way we deal with this shit. There's 3 more little treasures to go.
You will not get me.
Why do you steal these accessories too? Things you may not know you need. I'll drag you before the magistrate for that.
Runs up to me, gets scared, gets slashed by sword, immediately goes like, here, take all my bodies, sir. Thanks. I need somebody who understands how the world works. Okay, 2 more treasuries to go. We're finally done with that part as well. Since I guess the Assassin's Tomb is the closest we actually have, I guess we'll just go there. Just purely out of somewhat logistical need to keep the distances short. Now I need to remember, where was the entrance? The entrance was up. Oh, he just looks like he's relaxing there on the ground. Aka, what has happened to him? Well, sir, we don't know. It seems like he was struck by a sword and probably emptied his pockets of his own will. After that, he must have, you know, slipped, fallen to his death. Truly horrible, horrible accident. Once more, these accidents are just, you know, it's common practice. Okay. Into the grave we go. Whatever else it is. Actually, the grave is usually hidden in something else, so, you know, I guess we're going to the church now.
There is something moving over there in that haystack.
Sit back down. We're in the middle of playing a tarot game.
This time I saw something. I know it.
That's what you say every time. You were right. There was something in the haystack, you feminuccia.
I'm tired of your jokes. This isn't funny. I could have been killed.
Yes, you could have been killed. Then you were killed.
Run faster! Leave me alone!
But what if I don't want to?
Run faster! Leave me alone! Run faster! Leave me alone!
Never!
Run faster! Leave me alone!
But I don't want to.
Run faster!
I enjoy the chase.
Leave me alone! Run faster! Have to find the way out before he kills me. Leave me alone!
Never!
Run faster! We're under attack! Guards! Guards! To arms! To arms! I'm being chased!
There, probably. Maybe not. Maybe I can jump up. God damn it. Outage Majestät. Treasure. Nice. Hey, located a secret area. Yay. How much do I get? 500 fluorine. Yeah, worth it. Not. One of those moments in times, you know. Where precisely am I supposed to be going from here? Oh, okay.
You are not going
I get
anywhere.
that was a solution. Also, you never should have stopped running. I'll have you know that was a very bad idea of your part. You don't need it any longer, do you? Doesn't seem like there's anything interesting here. You want to do something annoying again to me, aren't you, game? Yeah, that's the definition of nasty. Now you wanna show me this again, because, well, we can show you this again, wasting all of your time. I'm sure you wanna see this over and over again. Will you just sit there and go like, actually, if I had much of choice, I kinda would like to not see this thing all over again. Okay, I think we got it. Not bad at all for our first round around this. And I'm kind of happy that I don't have to do this again. Oh no, just kinda. Wanna very politely mention that. Yep. Now then. Let's see how much money this time. I have a distinct feeling it is gonna be not very much once more. Nah, I think that's perfect. I think actually that was the last bloody seal we needed. I guess we are at least done with this particular part. I guess it would make sense to quickly get over with the glyphs. And then we will quickly travel back to the villa, A, collecting money, because it's full again. And B, putting in those seals. Please, locations. Yeah, 3 glyphs are missing, and we can get 2 of those. A lot of those, yeah, so shit. Yeah, it's a big red building, big white building. Okay. We should be able to find those. Because after all, we are just gonna zoom. They are the big buildings that are hard to overlook. I know that's is this bloody party space they've got going on here. The Squadra della Lecomio, basically. Maybe that one? I mean, it is a red building. Of course, the question you need to be asking, is it that red building? Probably not, honestly. The next question is, that is the church we are looking for.
You have no business up here.
Get down! Ora! There! Don't let him get away!
You should not be up here. Eccolo! Damn! Cut him off!
So I do wonder why these people constantly assume that I have no business being on the roofs. I mean, they have no problem seeing me come out of a fucking sewer gate. Going like, yeah, that's totally normal, isn't it? That's okay, but goddamn the day when I decide to fucking come out of a fucking... come up on the fucking rooftop. Okay, that is close to a bridge. Okay. I have to power up the pipe again, I would say. Like one last little wash and then power through the last few glitch, I'd say. Say Menalots didn't crash today. I actually kind of want to play a bit more of that, honestly. It's not bad at all, honestly. Quite entertaining, I'd say. I wonder though. Might actually be that those glyphs are in the last district we were in, maybe. We just missed them. But I do remember that one building at least, I think. Or maybe actually tomorrow, or actually today, since 50 minutes ago. We might actually play some more good old-fashioned Man of Dirt. Say that might sound like a nice idea. Learned a few things. I can maps, use them, hunt bandits, and get more cash. Yeah, I actually figured that is how you get the get influence. Probably violence. I mean, you know. That would probably work. Yeah. Okay, what I'm thinking. Probably here. This is the only area we didn't really check out. I know there's a glyph there. My thought process is that we'll probably give it all, miss the glyph there. The other one is a bridge. The problem is there's an assholeish amount of bridges in fucking Venice. That's gonna make it a bit of a pain in the ass. Honestly, we don't need to find the glyphs immediately. We still don't have unlocked all the areas in Venice anyway. But yeah, well, I do hope at some point Manor Lords will get a nice multiplayer, because that's actually the kind of game I can see myself quite enjoying playing with others. It would be rather swell, I'd say. We're gonna use them, we're gonna use the next best travel merchant to get us back to the villa. And then we get, at least we get a cool armor out of that. At which point it kind of becomes pointless to buy the other armors, because with Altair's armor that got style, what more do you want? I really should get into the habit to get the glyphs as soon as they pop up, but... Usually when they pop up, we are busy doing things. Mostly feather hunting, to be fair, but you know, important things. Yeah, that looks like the one we're looking for. A giant fucking clock. Yep. I think this is the one we're looking for. Just need to find the fucking glyph on it. As usual, that's gonna be the annoying part. And the times is important for claims before we have an army. Yeah. Also, I still stand by my previous statement that trade is quite a powerful tool. If you start in one of the areas that actually has a rich deposit of iron or anything else, you're in for some nice times. You can really get an assorted amount of money. Did hear something, didn't I? Yeah, it's not just me. Is it? There's the sound of something nearby. Where the fuck is it though? Oh yeah, just on the ground, of course. Sure, sure game. Be an asshole about it.
Getting harder. All the pain across time. It hurts too much.
Yeah, horrible shit, I know.
She sees me raise the knife. Only a little bit longer now.
Chain up, Access denied.
In the beginning.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Genesis.
Okay, I see F5 and I see that symbol, so that would mean we have to set it up like this. And you end up like this. I don't think I can get those the other way around. No, I can't. We don't know what 0 is and we don't know what that is. But that should be... That is that. Shit. Yeah, it must be one of the symbols that's not on there, right? Yes, of course. That one on there? No. You on there? No. That was.
The organization wanted the pieces. They tasted
Yes, sometimes you can just brute force things.
Pieces. Why did they work so well? It's as if our minds were made for them, manufactured to obey.
Sometimes, just sometimes, you can brute force things in the most brutal way. Okay. Now that means we're missing 2 more. Oops. Yeah, 2 more. 20 pieces in total. Yeah, and I'll quickly take a moment to smoke the pipe. Yes, it's only good and proper, of course. Yeah, I mean, honestly, bit of a dumb move, honestly, of him. Because if I can brute force this by just basically guessing, I think we had a pop-up up here, which means we can't actually get that, because I'm pretty sure that means it's that building there where the cliff is. I'll take a quick look though, just in case. I mean, that is kind of the problem with 3-digit codes. So long as you give me one number that I can be reasonably sure of, and I can also be sure of that the other numbers cannot be represented on the code wheel, I can literally just brute force it in the most simplest of fashions. Yeah, look at the white building, and yeah, that is indeed the building. Yeah, that is the building we're looking for. Okay, so we already know where the 19th glyph is gonna be. Where's the next fasty traveler? Yeah. Really, I must admit, I know it might be part of his insanity, but that whole Subject 16 wasn't the smartest cookie, let's just say. At least not by the end. Maybe he was at some point, but at least by that end he was a bit stupid. And God bless him for that, honestly, because... yeah, excuse-moi. Because I'm kinda happy that I can just do that. To the villa we go, get some more money and get our armor set and shit. Since I'm just about to get a new armor, I'm probably just going to buy the pieces and then buy the last piece at some point. Now get it out of the way. I'm gonna have to change my armor anyway.
You want it? I have it. I'm sure I have it.
Repair. Rabam, rabam, rabam. Finally an opportunity to spend some of my money. Oh look, the Sword of Altea. Pricey piece of equipment.
Pleasure, signore. Return anytime.
And I don't think now there's any other
Don't worry, Captain. It's quite simple.
sword we can buy in the game. At least don't think so. We can just check the weapons chamber. Can actually do this even easier, can't we? We can just ask to see the list.
Salute, Claudia.
You here to look at the book?
Yes, give me the book. Nobody cares about you. That's all done, that's all done. All models collected, all paintings purchased. We are missing 2 seals. We're gonna put those in immediately. Feathers, obviously. Codex pages, we haven't just put them up yet, honestly. Okay, but we've got all the weapon, all the leather armor, all the Helmschmied armor, all the metal armor, 3 of the Misaglias armor, and well, the armor of Altair is what we're gonna get now. Immediately turns around, goes like, nope,
Presto, Ezio.
don't even want to look at your face. Can I just, It looks better. 1, 2, 3, 4 codex pages missing. Ah, look, it's all coming together, a little strategy. It's all coming together. No doubt about it. Getting there. Yep. But yeah, I think once we're back in Venice, this is probably the point where I'm going to cut it for today. Been, oh, a bit over 6 hours, and we have made some good progress, honestly. Even feather-wise, we're getting really close to the magical 85. And I think we have at least 2 more areas. So as long as I don't fuck those up completely, we should get
Thank you, Altair, for this great gift.
should get
May it
close.
shield me from my enemies.
Schmexy new armor. Very schmexy, yes. It's the metal armor, that is complete. Ziegler's armor. It's empty! It's the last little thing we need to Yeah, look at our progress. Isn't that nice? I don't need to visit the blacksmith anymore for anything else apart from one little piece of armor. Wait.
Salute,
Claudia,
Claudia.
give me the book
You here
again.
to look at the book?
Okay. Equipment wise, yeah. That's really the absolutely last piece we need. Collection wise, yeah, the 4 codex pages. Those are gonna be hard to miss. Paintings we've got and everything else we got. Renovations are all done. Shops are all done. Completion 94%. You're saying it, game. You're saying it indeed. I wanna drop the feathers? Nah, there's not really any reason.
A presto, Ezio.
Is there anything else? No, not really, no. Not really at all, actually. Trying to think if I'm overlooking something, but no, so far I would say we are basically on course. So we go on at this speed. And as far as bonus objectives go, indeed getting there. In fact, we're still missing 20 viewpoints though, that's something. Yeah, look, we need 9 more feathers before we are at 85. And yeah, we basically got half of the feathers in Venice yet, so as long as in the next 2 districts I'm not actually randomly decide to slack off like a bitch. Yeah, because that's definitely 2 districts. I don't know really where the border is, but I'm pretty sure there's one down here and one more up here. So yeah, with these 2 districts, I would need to find an average of, well, 4.5 feathers, which is on the lower side for me usually. Get it done. Then okay, then comes the annoying part, because then even if we then make use of a guide, we still kind of have to then go through all the feather positions again in order to actually get all the feathers, because of course I don't know which ones I actually overlooked. I could make an educated guess, but honestly at this point it would just be easier to go through all of the positions the guide tells us to and just see. And luckily enough, and that is something I'm actually somewhat grateful for, we only have to do that for Venice and for Florence. Now Florence with its 3 areas, you know what it was, that's minor trouble, honestly. Venice, however, yeah, that will require some travel time.
The price of perfection is not measured in coin.
But yeah. Ah. Oh. Phew. Okay. That was actually not a bad session at all. I think that I started this late. Kind of happy with what we got done today. We had some fun. Honestly, I do like the story sequence that we're going through right now. It's fun. Not bad at all. That and the fact that we've actually achieved most of our goals in the areas and only really missing out on a few little things is yeah, that's good.